Hello friends, welcome. I have switched to vlogging for this week just because vlogging was really easy last week when I made the mustache vlogs, and I'm having such a hard time doing like sit down videos right now, so I figure I should just do a vlog anyway, like it works. So yeah, this vlog is Stormy and I are participating in the Cars Readathon with Mare and Kelsey. And as I am not very good at readathons, I did not do a TBR for this because I'm awful at commitment. But we're going to see how many we can get done here. Again, I am awful at readathons, so I'm going to cut as many corners as possible here. But our first book is Misery by Stephen King. Somewhere I'm gonna like figure out how to put a picture of the little like bingo dominoes thing. Hi friends, just thought I'd hop on here to let you know that I am on Kelsey's team. This is a screen grab of all the little categories that we have to fill bingo style. Also, hi Kelsey. This book I'm using for 4 of the spaces because it's a book with a villain in it. It's a book that I have put off reading for a long time. I bought this probably a year ago, and I just never got to it. That's 2. It is also technically a book with a road trip in it because the beginning... Oh, Stormy just knocked something over. The beginning is him on a road trip and going off-road. And the 4th is, this is a book with an attractive person, because we all know that psychopaths are sexy. I'll check in when we're done. Alright fam, we are 50 pages into Misery by Stephen King, and let me tell you what, this man does not fuck around, and that is why I like him. Immediately right off the bat, we are into just a very gripping, terrible situation. The description is like, I don't know what it is. Stephen King is always either so good or so bad, you know? This is on the so good side of things. He's got the right amount of like world building and dialogue without too much, where you're like, this is what I want and I'm immersed, but I'm not so immersed that I'm drowning. Also, King's dialogue is something that I will always live for. King understands that dialogue is the way to go. If you can describe or you can write dialogue, you write dialogue. Unless your dialogue is shit, then stay away from it. But his is good, so that's it. And I guess one benefit of this is that since there's only 2 characters right now, and there's nothing romantic happening, I don't have to deal with the grossly sexual way that Stephen King writes about women usually. So that's good and fun. Other musings. I love how he spends the first, like, honestly 10 pages describing Paul just coming out of unconsciousness, and those 10 pages felt like 1. Like, that's the power of this man's writing when he actually does well. He doesn't always do well, but this one he's doing real well. Other musings? I think my favorite thing about this experience so far is, you know how like when you read a book, I don't know about everybody else, but when I read a book, usually there's a voice in my head that's like reading the words and narrating it for me, and it's not my own for some reason. It's never my own. It's usually the most recent voice that I've heard in like a movie or a TV series or something. Often Meryl Streep. Right now it's Reba McEntire. So I have the benefit of my own personal audiobook of Misery by Stephen King as read by Reba McEntire. And I need that to become a real thing. So if Reba's reps are watching this, get on it. Okay, sans microphone. We are halfway through the book. My only qualm so far is that he's continuously, like, Stephen King keeps being like, oh, when he was doing research for his other book, he learned this skill, and it feels kind of convenient-ish, I guess. I'll check back when I finish the book. Morning. Is this the same shirt from yesterday? Why, yes, it is. Did I fall asleep reading in this shirt? The world may never know. Almost, I'm around the 200 mark. I'm getting a little distracted by the cuts to the Misery stories, because Misery is in Misery by Stephen King. I'm sure you all know, it's an author who's been captured by his biggest fan who is torturing him into bringing her favorite character back to life. Her favorite character is named Misery, so like part of this we get is the next, like in the story, is part of it is the next Misery novel that he's writing. We get like little cuts to that. While those are distracting, I just realized that ticks off another check mark in the book, in the readathon bingo. This is a 3-for-1. This is or a 3-in-1. This is a book involving 3 or more people. Also, the cover is green. Am I gonna use this one singular 400-page book to fulfill all the check marks? Stay tuned. Update. He addressed all of the things that I said were really fucking convenient. So I'm happy about that. Also, we got a reference to The Shining, since they're both set in Colorado. And I love The Shining. And so does Stormy. Baby girl, what is up? Do you like The Shining? She's tired. Anyway, I'll check back in when I'm done reading the book. Okay, I finished. Without spoilers, I'm noticing a pattern of fire in Stephen King's books. I really enjoyed the extended metaphor for the creative process and for the interaction between like hardcore fans and the original artist and creator. Annie, towards the end, I would say views Paul as her child or her person. So this counts as found family. Therefore, this one book makes all of the things for the readathon. Oh, I don't know if I ever said this, but I'm on Chick Hicks team because that's what the Google question told me to do. So, Kelsey, we now have 422 pages. There you go. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. It wasn't my favorite of King's. I enjoyed the way that he was able to use the language and sound effects to really make a book that really wasn't all that eventful until the very end really go by fast and feel like you were reading like a page-turning thriller. It was really good. The body horror was amped up in this one. Like, this was honestly, this got me closer to throwing up than Pet Sematary did. Also, I've noticed that Stephen King in this era likes to make his villains racist and homophobic specifically, which I need to unpack more. But yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Huge thanks to the booktubers who created the Cars Readathon. This was fun, and it gave me an excuse to read this book. So, did it. There is my readathon, guys. I'm sure the next video will return to your regularly scheduled programming. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, thanks for sticking around and helping out. Make sure that you like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you can get my videos whenever I decide to post them. This has been the Bye Book Boy, and I am saying bye.